Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Thievius Racoonius.
Close enough.
Or Sly Raccoon, whichever you want to call it. See, this is the thing. Even though it's Sly Raccoon in this country, right? I never played it growing up, and the only time I've ever heard about the game is from American audiences. I've always called it Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonius. So, like, I'm probably going to keep doing that. Now, what I want to check is it doesn't seem like we're getting any game audio coming through. Because I know there's not a lot of audio on this tower screen. There's usually some, which means something is broken.
Yeah.
And that means I'm going to have to fix that.
But I will also say Sucker Punch Productions is an American company, so the official name is the American name.
It's the American name. Yeah, it's true.
Which is Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus.
Alrighty. Properties. Configure. Why am I getting no audio?
It's a good question.
That's a thing. I know. Because the audio is supposed to come from a different location. Hi. I'm glad you enjoy the game. I'm just fixing the audio for a moment, so just give me a quick moment. Because I didn't realize it wasn't working. I'm going to need to change my display so I can see my computer monitor again.
Just a small tech issue. These things happen when you do live streams.
There we go. Which device are you plugging in? I'm plugging in a line in. There's the audio.
Hey, you've done it.
I fixed it. Yeah, my audio cable came loose or something, so it wasn't completely plugged in. Because I have to have analog audio for my audio now, which is fun. So
yay.
Back onto the right display so I can see. Alright, there's a lot of wind effects, but it should be audible to you guys now. So let me know if it needs changing at all.
Yep.
Wow. Oh my god, he's a ninja. Oh, I forgot. We're in, like, China or something.
Yeah. You're in China.
Yeah.
And of course, since it's the first level of a new world, that means entirely new set of enemies.
Yeah. Really good.
Yeah, and just so anyone who's watching knows if they haven't seen the other streams of this, Rob's not going for 100%. He's collecting the bottles as he sees them, but if he misses the bottles, he's not making too big a deal to backtrack for them.
Yeah, it's... Ooh, Jesus. Alright, hello. Alright. A little rusty, hang on a sec. Right, I have, like, some... No, that's my thingy. I have this. Yeah, there we go. I have the dive move. I should remember this.
Because the dive move is the only one that's actually useful.
Yep. Smack. Yeah,
unless you're glitching, in which case the slow motion jump is very useful, but you're not glitching, so...
That works. Okay. What do they roll? What is this? What are you doing? Stop it! Alrighty. Wait, did I miss a bottle hit? Did I miss one? The one hit? I think so. Okay.
You've done a pretty good job of getting all the bottles. Well, not all the bottles, but you know.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's awful! That poor village just got buried in freezing drizzling snow!
The rocket came from that giant statue, and you can bet the Panda King lit the fuse. I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
All right.
Yeah, so did I mention this game has mass murder?
Okay. Aha. Well, let's see if we can prevent anyone else from suffering this way. Smack.
I like how when you get close to that guy, he just doesn't know what to do.
It's like, what do I
cowers
do
in
now?
fear.
They actually got to me. What do I do?
Yeah.
It's like I should be careful here. Alright, use the... What? Circle button. Circle button. Okay. It's fine. I pressed it too early. I wasn't at the right height to grab on.
Yeah. That hook is a little awkward.
You have to fall down to it and then hit the circle button at the right time.
And just remember, with all the hooks, don't bother spending time to build momentum. Just go straight from it to your next jump.
That one I just forgot to jump. It's fine. It's fine.
Well,
I'm de-rusting a little bit.
yeah, you got a game over at the beginning of the second world, and I believe the third world. So it wouldn't be out of place for you to get one here. Although, your biggest challenge has not been the enemies so
Nope,
far.
it's the platform. It's always the platforming, I tell you, man. Okay.
Except for the second world where it was the enemies that got you.
I pressed it that time. I must have been too low that time. God dang it.
Told you that jump's a little awkward.
It is awkward. Okay. Hi. At least I don't have to get the balls again.
Yeah.
It just needs to kind of go.
The other Sly games have a lot of changes, but one of my favorite changes is there's no longer a lives system, because a lives system makes literally no sense for the format the other games take place in.
Yeah. Yeah, like the life system, I've always said I don't generally like them, I find them archaic, but I guess in this style of game it sort of works. Because it's more of a linear platforming kind of level anyway.
Yeah. Compared to like having a life system in Mario Sunshine, which, why?
Yeah, like there's no point to it at all. Aha! Alright. Okay. Oh, I'm hiding.
Oh yeah, so that's the new ability you got in Between Worlds. When you're standing still and you hold a circle, you just go invisible.
Go invisible? That's real cool.
Yeah. And this is the only of the skills you get at the end of the world that can be upgraded, but you're not gonna get that upgrade.
Got you.
Because, again, progressive upgrades.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get enough of them to get to it.
But basically, the upgrade for this one makes it so you can move very slowly while you're invisible.
Ah. Oh, that one got me. Fuck.
Yeah.
That one seems to come at a slightly different speed to the others. Okay. Don't like
So, yeah.
bicycles.
The upgrade to that ability is another one of the, like, 4 upgrades that are actually useful.
Alright. Alright, get out of here.
There you go.
Can I get these?
Yes, you can.
I can. Oh, can I hit these ones?
Yep.
Stealth! Look at me, I'm stealthy.
Again, Sly Cooper's approach to stealth is one I will never understand.
Alright.
Yeah, remember, you don't even need to
I don't
take
even
that
need to
cover
use
anymore.
the hidey hide. I can just be
You can just
invisible.
turn invisible.
Oh. How I get it?
You'll figure it out eventually.
Oh, that was a light. My bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's generally recommended to not stand in the searchlights.
Yeah, generally. Get out of here. You didn't see me. Ooh, horseshoe. I'll take that. Like, they very obviously show it to you, I just didn't see it. I think I thought, like, the light was coming out from the window or something, so I just, like, didn't acknowledge it.
Ah, yes, it's coming out from the window.
Despite the fact
one
it's
spot where
clearly
there's no
not.
light.
Yeah. Yeah. Bonks. Nice. Alright. And go. Jesus, that was close.
Yep.
I could have gone very badly.
And
from
Sly
Sly.
didn't even flinch.
No. Jesus.
He's not scared at all.
He ain't scared.
He probably should be.
Oh, that's the safe. But I only have like half the bottles. Okay. Hello there. Schmack.
Yep. And you'll notice as well, that's the exit of the level right there.
It is.
You can't get through the security gate without one of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Alrighty.
There's one over there, but it's heavily guarded.
One
Nah.
key coming up.
We'll get it. We'll get it. Just
Also, there's a ton of bottles that way. Like, so many. If you hear a whistle, immediately go invisible, basically.
That is working. It didn't look like.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that part. You can't go invisible when they notice you, so after a whistle, you can't go invisible.
Ah. Okay.
So try very hard to kill them without a whistle going off.
Yeah. I think it's when I do like the dash move, I kind of dash through them and into the remains of their light. Maybe not.
Yep.
But
And sometimes they turn around because you touch them before you hit them, or something similar like that.
yeah.
But you can tell when they've stopped noticing you based on when you can go invisible again.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can go invisible makes these stealth enemies a lot easier to deal with, simply because in an area like this where there's a ton of them, you just go invisible and wait for an opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't remember if they see you if they bump into you. Also, most of the abilities you get at the end of each world, Sly remembers for future games.
Not this one.
Not this one.
It's already a little OP in future games, potentially.
Like, he remembers the rail walk and the rail slide and the pole jump, or whatever it's called.
No,
But
the
he
spire jump.
doesn't remember... Yeah, the spire jump, that's it. He doesn't remember how to turn invisible. Which
It's like the most
seems
useful
like a
one.
really dumb thing to forget how to do.
Yeah. Alright, I'm missing like 2, so there's probably like 2 more somewhere.
I saw one that you just skipped over in this area. Remember, with these first levels, it doesn't end right when you get the treasure key, so you're fine still.
I know, because you have to get to the door for the first one.
Yeah. But there's one on the wall to your left that you... Yeah. Just keep going along the wall. It was on screen and you didn't notice it.
Did I literally just go straight past it?
Yep. Rob. Keep going the other way. Towards the exit.
Oh, it's there. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought you meant I'd just gone past it again, which is why I was like, wait, what? I was looking for it that time.
And there might be one on the other side
Maybe.
or something.
Yes, it's there.
Because you're only missing one.
I got it.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I believe you can just go back through the door to the safe this time, but if not, there's no guards this
No, it's
time.
open.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Doo-doo-doo.
I got a real headache figuring this one out. Input 578.
578. Alright.
So, if you've gotten every bottle before this point, I believe this is actually where you get the upgrade to your invisibility.
What are we getting now?
Something else that's useless,
Okay,
probably.
this page is from your hyperactive ancestor, B.F. Cooper. He discovered a way to speed up the clock. Perfect for those long stakeouts. Just hold down the triangle button to use it.
Okay.
So here's the thing. This is an ability that is not that useful in this game, but would be useful in the future game. And I don't believe there's a similar ability in future games.
It allows me to run fast. I guess all the enemies move fast too. But
Yes. Everything moves fast.
okay.
It's like my Sonic Adventure 2 stream.
Except I have control over it.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And you're in the hub world for World 4. And of course, as you've probably figured out by this point, all the hub worlds share a similar style of, there's the opening level, there's 3 levels in the first section of the hub world, and then 3 levels in the second section.
No, he's still so new, but it's fine. I got him.
Yeah. And this is
Nice
one of my
job
favorite
breaking
worlds
into
for the
Panda
platforming
King's
levels.
compound. I think I figured out a way to get to the top of that giant statue.
Okay.
But unfortunately, it's obstructed by this reinforced ceiling hatch.
No problem. They seem to have plenty of firepower around here.
Yeah.
I'll just have to find a few more treasure keys to get at it.
Just gotta... These
I love how
rocks
you
that are
just
on these
throw
fireworks.
blocks
Like,
of
surely you could
fireworks.
just light the fucking fuses. They're right there. Like, come on now.
I think Sly just wants an excuse to steal more of the Panda King's stuff.
Uh-oh. Well, there we go. Hi there.
Yep. Turns out them touching you while you're invisible does not have them notice you. Oh, the
Doesn't do
flaming
anything.
temple of flame.
The Flaming Temple of Fire. Whoa, that's the speed up, not the dash. Alright. That works out somehow.
Despite its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of trading ground. Stay on your toes.
Okay. Alrighty. No, not that one, that one. No. Sly! There we
Rob.
go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's my horseshoe. That's unfortunate.
Oh, that was so bad.
Oh, that's the thing I don't want to fall on.
Yeah, you can just skip these lasers entirely.
Balls down there. Whoops. I've not seen any others in the stage this far though, so I'm a little concerned I've probably already missed one.
I wouldn't be surprised. I remember having to go through this stage a good few times to find all the bottles. Because some of them are just really well hidden.
Yeah, there's ones up there. I assume. Right down to it. Maybe? I guess you fall down to it, maybe? I don't know. Oh, baby.
Yep.
Yo, hey, dude. How's it going? Right.
Yeah.
Horseshoe down there? I want that.
The truth hurts, Ben. Truth hurts. Go back down there real quick, where the
Go
horseshoe
back.
was. Yes.
Yeah.
I want to point out to you how evil some of the bottles are hidden in this level.
Oh my god.
Look around.
I see.
Yep.
I completely wouldn't have seen this.
Yep.
They even led me down here with a horseshoe. I just didn't see it. Going good? Good. I'm glad. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Alright, let's Mac. Alrighty.
And you can already see why this is one of my favorite worlds based on the platforming here. Because, like, this world has some enemies and whatnot, but it's mostly focused on the platforming itself and making that a challenge, and I love that type of thing.
Who are you?
Speaking of enemies,
Whoa! Get out of here. Alright. Any other balls? Any others? Any stupid places? No? Alright. I'll carry on. Okay. Those are searchlights.
yes, they are.
Okay.
And Sly Cooper is not a prima donna. He wants to stay out of the
Smack.
spotlight.
Out of the spotlight. What is going on in here? Hang on a second. Okay.
Probably the most annoying sounding room in the game.
What is this?
Again, the most annoying sounding level in the game.
Huh,
Those aren't enemies. They're just there,
what is that?
just training with their nunchucks.
Okay. Well, I'd like them to stop.
This room is the whole reason that this is not my favorite level in the game.
Yeah, you just can't.
This would be my favorite level in the game if it weren't for those stupid guys and their annoying sound.
Used to frustrate you a lot. I mean, that's fair enough.
Yeah, because again, I
like-
told you that this level took me a good few times going through it to find all the bottles.
I gotta like.
This is where they start hiding the bottles really well.
Look at this.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna sneak up around here. Here. And I guess we jump
And-
onto the chandelier over here.
Yeah. The reason that the sound frustrates me so much is because of searching for all those bottles.
It's quite a large room. Like,
I probably spent a good hour in this room just searching for anything I missed.
alright. Alright.
That's not really a spoiler, bed window, but just he's going through this game blind, so
Yeah, it's fine. I think there'd be a boss at the end of every, like, section kind of thing.
yeah. My point is more it's best not to.
Wait,
oh,
this is the
and you're back
beginning
at the start of the level.
Oh,
Dang it, Rob.
I didn't realize that was where this was taking me. Okay, I also didn't get to those, so I should try and figure out how to get those, I guess.
Again, you're fine, bed window. It wasn't really that big a deal, just.
Oh, god dang it. I thought this was a swingy swing, it's not. This is where I slid across.
Yep.
Boo, 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 boo. Da, 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 da. Alrighty.
The main thing is just it's best not to talk about future things in a blind playthrough.
Yeah, it's a general rule of thumb. Oh, I need to double jump. What am I doing?
Rob, you did this first try last time.
I know. That's because I'm trying to rush it now. Because there's no danger. Oh god, here we go again.
Yep.
Alright. Just making sure there's nothing else. No, that's where we came from. Okay.
And this time you know not to jump back to the start of the level.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not the way forwards. I didn't realize it was
No.
the start of the level.
Way forward is the people who made Shantae.
God damn it.
Yeah, Rob. Ben Window wants to know your thoughts on the game so far.
Thus far, it's good. I've enjoyed it. Like, I'm not
Yep.
the best at it. Because I'm not the best at, like, platforming challenges. But I still enjoy
Yeah.
playing them. Which is, it's one of those things. I've never felt like it's been unfair. To do anything, even if I have like difficulty. So, which I think is the key part for me. If the game feels like it's unfair difficulty, then I'm not about it. Alright, so that's
Which
the
is
start.
fair.
So there's nothing
Yes.
down there. There's
So
nothing
maybe
up
you should
this way.
climb
So we
up
should
the pole
climb
behind
the
you.
pole? Yeah.
You know, the thing that it's trying to tell you to do.
I mean, listen, it had like a distinct pathway that was leading that way, which is why.
You're
I
not
went
wrong,
that
to be
way.
fair. That's one part of the game's design that I have always criticized.
Oh, what?
because
Whoa.
my first time.
Okay.
Oh.
I pressed circle because I thought I could jump on the wire or something, but
Nope.
it didn't work. So.
Remember, Rob, when you can jump on something like that, there will be the blue sparkle.
Like there is on the chandelier here.
Yeah, totally. Blue sparkles, right?
Like, there's not always blue sparkles.
Sure there are. You're just colorblind, so you can't see them all.
Okay, I guess. I'm
But no,
supposed to
there's a very
slide
clear
you.
platform for you to jump onto.
Oh, that's actually safe to. See, I saw the fire there, and I was like, I'm gonna burn my booty if I stand on that. Oh. Okay. Jesus. Look away for a second, I swear. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Basic platforming. My biggest weakness.
Yeah, I told you that this is the world that basically turned the platforming up to its fullest.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, the enemies in this world aren't that bad to deal with, it's the platforming.
Yeah. Okay.
And with you having taken basically a week and a half off due to you being sick.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't help. Because it just means I'm more rusty at the game than I would normally be.
And you were already pretty bad.
I mean, I had moments. Moments of greatness. Alright. I assumed the way to the right was just to get those balls, being as the last
Yes.
one kind of made me fall down, so
The way to the right was just to get those bottles.
to the left. Whee! Alright. I think I'm good now. Let's go that way. This is where you'd fall down to get those bottles that are on top, isn't it?
Yes,
I'm not doing it.
you should. There's a way back up.
Is it?
Yes,
What now?
there's a way back up. You don't see it right now, but there's a way back up.
Oh, is that the way back up? Okay.
Yes, that is the way back up.
Okay, I get you. That's fair enough. I thought this was like the swamp level where you just have to
No,
go
that
through
level
everything
sucks.
again.
That level sucks.
How do I... Ah! Oh my god. Okay.
See, being realistic, Rob's not bad at video games. He's just basically the worst at video games out of our friend group, so we say
Yeah.
he is.
It's not even that. It's a case of I'm painfully average at everything.
Yeah.
That's honestly the best way to put it. Like, I could play almost any game, but I'm never
Rob is the
amazing
red
at any
mage.
of them.
Rob is the red mage. He can do sword combat. He can do black and white magic. He can take a few hits.
Ugh. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, there goes the lift. I assume that's not a one-time thing. Right.
No, it's not.
Even though in theory it should be. Considering its
Well, in theory, it
method of
shouldn't work at all.
propulsion.
Oh, Rob, I present you to the hardest part of the game to not collect any coins on.
Right.
Those two pulls.
I guess, yeah. If you were
There
trying to
is
do a
community
coinless
of
run.
people who have tried to do coinless runs, and that part of the game is near impossible.
I
Not
imagine.
impossible, just near impossible.
I love watching those when they try and do that, like with like the Mario games and stuff like that, because there are just some
Yeah.
parts of the game that are just like, wow, this is really difficult to avoid collecting coins in.
I'll put it this way, for the coinless run in this game, they basically skipped the first 3 worlds almost entirely.
I imagine with a speed run they do, yeah. Like a lot of
Well,
the
it's
ones
not
I
just a
watch
speed run,
will basically.
because in the second world, without doing glitches to skip through it, it's outright impossible to not collect coin.
Well, that's it, right? So like, the ones I tend to watch tend to, basically they go for glitchless if they can, and if they have to resort to a glitch to get past the level, then they will, kind of thing. Which I always like. I like if you can do it without having to like know these
Yeah.
fancy glitches and stuff like that. That's really cool because like anyone could then go and do that. And it'd just be like
One of my favorite ones I watched was New Super Mario Bros. 2 without collecting coins.
oh my god, yeah, because that game's all about the coins. Okay, these don't go. Oh, they do go back and forth. Well,
Yeah.
they just have a really long cycle.
So you're only missing two bottles. Look around a little, just see if they're out there. Because if you managed to get most of the bottles in this level first try at the very least, but
yeah, that's the
I don't
key
see
there.
any up there.
I don't really see any.
Oh well. Again, it's not like you're gonna get the better invisibility anyway, unless you go back to get some bottles in previous levels, which you're not gonna do.
No. Yeah, this is just sort of cycling all the way back around, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just
It's
sort
almost
of making
as
sure.
if that's the way you came from.
This is, yeah. Just making sure that there's like nothing.
Well, Rob's username
can
used
see.
to be the one Nintendo freak, so as you can imagine, he plays a lot of Nintendo games.
I grew up playing almost exclusively Nintendo games, and then like now I'm in the market to kind of play pretty much anything that I feel like playing. Like it was all Nintendo games and a few PC games.
Yeah.
And then nowadays I play like say anything that I really want to play. In fact, I feel like the majority of the games I've played have actually been on Sony consoles of recent.
Yeah.
But that's why I changed my username because it wasn't appropriate. Like, you know, I still love Nintendo stuff. That's why all the background is still like Nintendo themed and everything. But like,
Also, his old username was really long.
it was also really long and obnoxious. This is more simple, and it actually has my actual name in it, and I'm all for that.
Yeah. I can't imagine anyone having their actual name in their username. Not at all. But yeah. Not that long ago, Rob did his first playthrough of Ratchet and Clank 1
Yeah.
and Persona 5, the Danganronpa series.
Yeah, which were all originally on Sony consoles.
And Rob, soon enough we can announce the other thing the two of us are doing because my computer works again.
It does!
Yes.
I'm gonna say
And we can start
we're gonna start on November 2nd. We're gonna start at the start of November.
9th. I can't do the 2nd.
Oh, you can't do the 2nd. Okay, well, we'll start on the 9th then.
We'll start on the 9th. I can't do the 2nd, and I don't believe I can do the 16th, but past that I'm fully open until I leave to visit family, like late December, early January.
What is the point of this door when you just have like holes next to it that like anyone could go through? Like, excuse me, why does this door exist? Oh, dear me.
This looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move. Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight.
Yeah.
While invisible,
I want to point out
nothing
they've
can
not
see.
actually told you
Not
how to
lasers,
use it
not
until now.
searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
I see.
But yeah, when you're invisible, lasers and searchlights won't see you as well, which, I mean, sure.
It'd be nice if it worked while you were on like the
ledges.
the ledges and stuff, but it doesn't, because you're already holding the circle button kind of thing. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna run and get you, because I don't. Okay.
Yeah, that somehow actually worked in your favor.
Yep. Alright, this one might not though.
So yeah, in case you couldn't tell, this is the level where they teach you how to use the invisibility technique.
Yep. Please say this is far enough for it to go away. Nope. There we go. Jeez, you have to squeeze past. Alright. Here we go. Alrighty. This is
Yep.
horrible. So the lasers won't see me either if I'm invisible?
No, they will not.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Come by. Okay, don't stand right up to the edge.
Yeah, then it pushes you.
Oh, well, that one saw me.
Yeah, well, you sort of ran right through it.
Yeah. We're good. We're good. Alright.
They'll still see you if you don't go invisible.
It's funny that. Good. Give me the gold. Actually, I already have gold horseshoe. I guess the lives are nice.
Yeah, because it'll give you a life if you already have a gold horseshoe, but
Oh, I see. I have to. There's
yes.
balls in here, wasn't there? Okay, cool.
no, there weren't. Well, there was one right at the top and you got it.
Yeah.
I always found the timing for these ones a lot easier than the timing for the first of these kinds that you see, the spires that spout fire or some other hazard.
Okay.
Because the first ones, the timing is very strict.
Smack. Yeah.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Unfortunately, this is a case of I don't think you can. Oh no, you can.
Yeah, there's a hole there.
I didn't see that pole.
Okay. Checkpoint.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I probably like this world as much as I do because it has snow, and snow is great.
Snow's great. I really like the overall aesthetic of this world, honestly. Much more than the previous one.
Like, I spent the first 8 years of my life living in Texas and Florida. Snow is fantastic. Yep.
Fuck off. That's terrible.
Yes.
Okay, I sort of heard it down there, so let me grab that.
So you only move. You move very slowly while invisible when you have the upgrade. So you end up just not going backwards while you're invisible when you have the
Oh,
upgrade on
really?
that part.
You can't even go forwards. That's funny.
Yep. Like, they made it the exact speed, so you just stay still.
Wow. See, if you had the upgrade, it should have rewarded you for having it. I guess it means you don't go backwards, so it is technically
Yeah.
better than not having it, but... Okay, that's the slide rail. I don't think there's anything else up here, so let's go. Alright, that's the key. Hello. Oh, that didn't. There we go. Oh, that was another one. Smack. little guy over there. Got him.
Yeah. You've already figured out just how useful the dive is against those guys.
Yeah, it really is.
Again, it's the most useful triangle button ability in the game.
Yeah, it's a good job that it's like the first one you get, really.
Yeah. Also, you are blind.
Yep. I did. Yeah, you saw me. I didn't see you. I didn't see you till you'd already seen me.
That wasn't even what I was talking about for you being blind. I was talking about the bottles in that tree.
That's true. Or another tree.
That tree, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you could have just jumped up from the ground level.
I guess I could have. But I saw that when we came back round.
I think you could make that jump.
I just saw that as we came back round. I was like, oh, there are balls there.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, this is a level where the bottles are generally pretty easy to find.
Yeah, that means I probably won't get them all. Every time you said a level's really easy to get them in, I'm like, nope.
Yeah, good old Let's Player's curse.
Yep. Let's see. Let's dive in here. And... Alright.
Yep.
This seems terrible.
This part is extremely easy if you can walk while you're invisible.
I imagine that it's actually pretty easy if you just stick to the middle, because there's actually a big gap in the middle.
Yes.
And if you're not trying to go for these while the lasers are there, like a dumb person, I thought about it, and I was like, no, wait, if I just go shut off the lasers, it'll be much easier.
Yes, it is much easier.
Alrighty. Time to swing. But you have to jump, not just let go. Alright.
Yeah, you've got most of the bottles on this stage fairly easily.
Oh. Hello.
Sly, this pagoda is some kind of huge gunpowder production plant.
Don't go down there
Judging
yet.
by the scale, the Panda King must be making tons of explosives.
Don't go down there yet, Rob. Be smart. Explore.
No, that's the safe. The bouncy bounce? It is a bouncy bounce. Oh. Oh. Hang on.
Well, you missed 2 bottles.
Yeah, I think I missed 2 at some point. Because I think this is supposed to be the last one. There we go. Can I see them from there? No. Alright.
I think I might know where they are, but I'm not entirely certain, and of course, you would have to backtrack.
Yeah, if I have to backtrack any substantial amount, then I'm not that worried.
Except in the swamp, where you were thrilled to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. At this point, though, I kind of just want to try and get to the end if I can. I don't want to...
Yep.
I don't want to drag it out too much.
Also, does this remind you of the very beginning of the game? Because there's a section just like that in the first
There is.
The
There
tutorial
is.
level.
Who's my friend? My friend is Jedi Zach in the chat. He's Zach.
Yep.
He also streams. Wow.
Yes, I haven't lately because my computer's been dead, but it's back.
Computer has been broke for a while.
Finally. We've still got
That's
one
also
stage
true.
in this opening area, I remember.
Do it.
Yeah, because you've only done two. Well, you've done 3 stages, but you've done the intro stage to the world and 2 stages in this
there's
area,
this
so
way.
there's one more.
Goes this way. Oh. Alrighty. King of the Hill.
Yep.
Dang it, Bobby.
So remember when I
Murray's
told
all
you there
fired up
might
to make
be
a run for the key.
another
While
turret
on the blasting
section?
station, use the left analog stick to aim and the square button to fire.
Right on. I'll keep him covered.
The
All
good
right.
news is I believe this one has less explosive barrels.
Time to move, Sly.
Alrighty. Got you. Where are you heading? Oh, but now there are ninjas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, you good. You good, Murray. You got this. Oh,
And I want to say the only time you actually fight those nunchuck monkeys is this level. I'm not
really?
entirely certain.
Because you shoot them from a distance, kind of thing.
Lots of
Oh, God.
things, bed window. Lots of things.
Oh, I shot Murray. Fuck.
You shot Murray.
Oh.
Time to move, Sly.
I got you, man. I got you.
I will point out, these turret levels have a pity system of their own, where if you start doing too bad, Murray starts to get horseshoes.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Right, one of these is gonna come out. Down here.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that window, I had to basically replace the entire computer.
Basically, you've
The
progressively
RAM's
replaced
still there.
everything in the computer. Oh.
No.
Alright, who else we got, Murray?
The original hard drive is still there as well.
No.
Actually, the original RAM isn't there. This is different RAM. I
Yes.
think it is just the original hard drive.
Yeah, but that's not even. Didn't you get a new one anyway? Like, haven't you?
No, I got a new SSD.
Yeah. Oh, right, yes. You've just got a storage hard drive. Got you.
I could put my other SSD back on as a storage drive or something along those lines.
Yeah. I want to
But-
point out, I doubt you can hear it. There has been a car alarm going off outside the entirety of the stream.
Ooh. Yeah, I can't hear it, so I don't think the stream can.
I don't think the stream can hear it because it is quite quiet. Oh god. Oh, fuck. This overly
At least you
sensitive.
didn't shoot him.
I didn't shoot him. Trying not to shoot him was why I was so bad at
Going in,
aiming.
Sly.
Alright. I know they're coming this time though.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more fails and you'll start to get horseshoes on Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured, Edwin. It's like, I'm in a Discord call with him, so I would probably be a little more likely to hear it.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Foul.
Fuck. Too slow.
Yeah, those nunchuck monkeys are fast.
They
I'm
are.
going in,
It,
Sly.
it's how, like, sensitive the aiming is on this. I don't like it.
Yep. Luckily, this is the last regular world.
No.
Oh, I almost forgot. I almost shot Murray as well.
That was close. You shot right over his head. If he wasn't cowering in fear, you would have shot him.
Wait, who else is going? Oh, you are. Hiya. Oh, no, up. Okay.
Yep. Again, the main thing is to basically keep your eyes on Murray at all times. Don't look ahead, because the enemies don't actually come out of cover until Murray's nearby.
Yeah.
Except for maybe one case, but I believe the camera zooms out a bunch then.
I'm halfway there.
Oh boy.
You're halfway. Oh, we're halfway there.
Murray, stand clear, because I need to shoot this, please. Thank you. Alright. Oh. Hiya. Oh, what? He throws a projectile, so even though I shot him, he'd already thrown a projectile. That's
Let's go,
oh, there,
Slime.
he's got a horseshoe, look. Mac.
No.
I believe he's fucking dead.
Also, yeah, Murray has a horseshoe. I feel like the pity system is the only way you're gonna get through this level.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Which is mostly because it doesn't have any checkpoints.
It doesn't have any checkpoints. I think it's like a really long level. You've got to be pretty precise with where you're shooting. Like it doesn't really have
Bingo.
much to make things easy.
Yeah.
So the pity
I will
system kinda
point out
helps.
though, before your first stream where, I think it was, no, it was the second stream. Before the first stream you did this in, I did not realize you could shoot Murray.
Halfway there.
Yeah. No, you can.
Is the first of these levels in the first world? No, that's the second world, because it has the dogs, that's right.
Yeah, it does.
Has those good old Tommy gun totem dogs.
Yep.
Because Murica.
Alright, he's gonna come from around here. There he is.
Yeah.
Nice.
You remembered that guy.
Yeah. He got me last time. He's got two here. Oh, I missed him.
Oh.
Oh, you got a horseshoe, you're fine.
You're almost there, and now you're at the part where you basically have to keep your eyes on everything. Because he sets off an alarm. The good news is the enemies take a long time to get to where they can attack him here. I'm just gonna let you focus.
No!
Ooh.
Oh, geez, that part's annoying. Okay.
Oh, I'm going in, Sly.
Yeah, go in again. Off you go.
Oh. No.
Yeah, the game's taken pity on him, but it clearly hasn't taken enough.
Well, the thing is, it's a memorization exercise, really. You just gotta remember where they come out from.
No. Bingo.
And you'll get them basically every time.
Yeah.
No. Hey. Hey. Keep it up. Oh.
But yeah, again, this is the last main world, so
Hey.
No, don't you dare. Don't do it.
I made it halfway.
Yeah, you did.
and you still have your horseshoe.
Keep trucking.
Oh. Hey.
Just shoot the rocket before shooting the guy. At least that means it doesn't stop and wait
it
for you to
works.
shoot it.
No!
Yeah.
Nice shot!
There's gonna be 2.
Oh no!
Love how Murray's so useless.
He really is. Like, why do we bring him along?
Oh no! Hey!
You've still got a horseshoe, so
Hey!
things look good for you.
Yeah, okay. I hit him. Caesar. Caesar.
Yep,
How many of these guys do we have to fucking
Awesome!
kill? There we go.
that many.
Murray, you're supposed to be the getaway driver. Stop trying to do stealth things. Just be the driver. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a valuable member of the team.
Now you can move on to the second part of the world.
Alrighty. Yep.
And you'd already unlocked it.
Oh, I had.
So,
Okay. So it's already got.
so
it's
it
just
went
downhill.
off.
Yeah.
Basically, the fireworks blew a hole in the
Yeah.
ceiling there.
Smack.
I've calculated the trajectory of these
Oh
rockets.
boy, that was a
and
big.
I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
Alright, so we have
Trying to
so we've
think.
got 3 more to do? If we've got 4?
Yep. I know it. You've got 4 already. I know at least one of them is a mini game.
Oh, I see.
And if you really think about it, there's one specific type of mini game that I accidentally let you know there might be another of. Okay,
Yeah.
so 2 of them are mini games.
Smack. Alright, time to do this again. Oh god. I don't want to do this again.
I completely forgot this level existed. Not gonna lie.
Alright.
Which probably means it's easy.
Yeah, if you forgot it existed, that means it's probably not that bad. We'll find out though. Smack. Smack.
Yeah, I think you only face those nunchuck monkeys in minigames. I don't think you ever face them in a platforming stage.
Right up. Okay. Well, this made me go backwards, but I'm on a hover thing. How does that work?
Physics.
I'm not touching the ground that's moving, so how am I moving? Oh, what was that?
Attention,
Oh.
valued employee.
Okay.
It has come to my attention that a thief is loose somewhere inside the firework production facility. Please do your part to pitch in by killing this intruder on site. Thank you, that is all.
Yep.
Do your part as a good employee.
Didn't you know that's how you get promotions, Rob?
God, I thought didn't realize this was Best Buy. I mean, what? Sorry. Oh, like, there's so many of these dudes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
There we go.
Red Window, you seem to be a fair bit behind this stream. You might want to refresh.
Alright. Doodly-doo. Smack. Oh, he got me.
Oh, you had a horseshoe.
That's good. Oh, that one got me. Fuck.
Oh.
Alright, that's fine.
You basically can't stay still while you're fighting those guys.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice.
Cool, baby. Alright. Oh, yeah, you can at least. Okay.
Yeah,
Good points.
they don't let you fall to your death in this level.
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna lie, so far I feel like it's not as bad as the go.
So far, it's not as bad, I don't think. We'll see. It could change. Like, the worst parts of that level were at the end, so...
Yeah, but also you're
Alright,
at
this
the
is
end.
the cheat. I'm at the end, so... alright. This was much better than the other one.
And I'm glad you did get the key, because you're at...
Huzzah!
So there's one more mini game in this world and one more platforming stage.
Alrighty.
And I know exactly what those two are. And one of them you will probably love. The other you will probably hate.
Okay. Smack.
So you're heading towards the platforming stage first.
Alright, oh, that's fine. I've just done like 2
Yep.
minigame stages, so...
So this level has one part that sucks, and I'll just talk about that when you get to the end, because that's when it's relevant anyway.
Okay. Come back. Come back. Platform. There we go.
But it's a great level other than that one part.
Ooh. There we go. Well, nope, I fell. God dang, that was an exchange.
Well, there's your game over.
It's fine, it's a good time for it.
Yeah, yeah.
And they gave me a horseshoe as well, because I had enough coins. Beautiful. Alright.
Freeze, Racoon!
Uh-oh.
How can I freeze when my
Oh.
heart warms
Yeah.
at the very sight of you?
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Oh my god, okay. Whoa.
Yep. So it's another
balls.
level where you're being chased by Carmelita Fox.
Yep. I would like those balls, please. Thank you very much.
And I want to point out, I didn't say this last time because I hadn't talked about the coinless runs, but this is another level that's a pain for coinless runs. Did you see that bridge that was ahead of you that she broke before you had a chance to get to it?
Yeah.
You have to take that bridge to get it coinless because those spires have coins on them.
Yeah.
Also, you've already failed at getting
fuck,
the
I
bottles.
can't get the balls now because she broke the
Yep.
thing. Oh, piss.
But that's honestly not a big deal in this stage. I guess I'll just talk about it now. So in this stage, for whatever reason, the devs decided that you can only open the safe after you've beaten the game.
Oh, now she broke that one too. God dang it.
Yeah. Again, the devs decided you can only open this safe after you beat the game for whatever reason.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, so there's no real point to it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a case with it being the last safe or if it's just this particular level, but it's always been this level for me because it's always been the last safe for me.
Yeah. It's hard to say because with sometimes with it being like the why are you shooting me when there are bad guys right there you could have shot? What are you doing?
Because as far as she's concerned, they're just trying to stop an intruder.
Get out of here. You got me. And made me fall off.
Yeah, but you are still with your invincibility, so it's
I need
fine.
to hit that, not circle it. Hang on. Smash. There we go. It was out. Hey up. Whoa. That's not a thing I can jump on. There we go.
Yep. I always loved these two levels where Carmelita Fox chases you because, again, it's all about the tight platforming,
She got me.
and I am for that. You got a checkpoint, so you're fine.
Yeah. We're all good.
Oh, the checkpoint was a little earlier than I thought it was, but it's not that bad. Just don't stand still while those fireworks go off.
Excuse me. This way. There we go. Oh.
Yep. As you're sidling along the windows, you basically just keep moving, except for here, where you still just keep moving, but it's a little different.
You have to actually wait for it to shoot the window first.
Also, as you can tell by the amount of bottles you already have, not a long stage.
Got the horseshoe. I'll take that.
Yep.
this?
And now for this section.
What?
Don't take
Oh,
too
God.
long. 'Cause- Yep.
Yeah, you better run.
Watch your back, Cooper. When you least expect it, I'll be there.
I'll get you, He-Man. Sorry. It was just such a like generic kind of bad guy villain thing to say.
She's not really a villain. She's just lawful good, and you're more chaotic good.
Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Yeah. But yeah, I love how Sly's basically chaotic good while she's lawful good, because Sly does what he can to do, like, he steals from criminals to stop them in their criminal activities, but also to get some money, which is basically chaotic good.
Yeah.
And she's a police officer,
Yep.
which you would hope is lawful good.
You'd hope.
Not always the case, unfortunately. Wonder when you'll notice the name of this next level.
A desperate race? Oh no.
Yep, now with ice physics.
Murray, what are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice a snow cone stand, and I think to myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
We could use the key. Think you could take them?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember, steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep
Alright.
clear of those icy patches.
Thanks for the advice, Sly, but trust me, I got this under control.
This is gonna take a few tries.
Yeah. Basically just getting used to the controls again and learning the track.
A bit. Yeah.
And also learning to avoid the icy patches. Because the icy patches you want to avoid at all costs, basically. You can't avoid all of them, but like, when you're turning, the icy patches will mess you up.
Yeah.
No, there was not. And with these racing levels, everyone was happy there was not a Sly racing game. I know why you asked. You're thinking of Jack X Combat Racing, aren't you? But from everything I've heard, that's actually a good racing game.
Yo, Phantom! Hey for the resub. Appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly my point.
What's your
Jack
vote
X
going
was
to this time around? I actually have forgotten what the choices are.
I remember there's Undertale. Yeah, Undertale, God of
that's
War,
it.
Wario Land 1, and Mario Luigi 1.
Yeah. I like I say, I almost forgot like we had on there because it's been a while.
Stupid monkeys! They got lucky
Yeah.
and beat me! I'm just not used to driving on the wrong side of the road.
Wrong
for
side of
God's
the...
sake.
Just get the key, Murray.
Hurry!
I want to point out, I believe China is one of the places that drives on the left side of the road. Okay, putting it on Undertale.
Wait, China is one of the places that does that?
Um,
I don't think
maybe?
so.
I don't remember all the places that do that. Left side driving country. To Google.
pretty much everywhere that does is
yeah, most
like a
of the
former
places are
British
islands.
colony, except for Japan.
Uh,
Like, they also do it, but they were not a
certain-
former British colony.
certain parts of China do.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like, it's not really part of China these days, but Hong Kong does.
Hong Kong does, yeah. But Hong Kong was a former British colony. We used to own it.
Yep. Most of the places that drive on the left side of the road are either former British colonies or islands.
Yeah, basically. Like, well, pretty much all of them are. I think the only outlier, basically, is Canada does not drive on the left, but was a former British colony.
Well, I mean, the U.S. was also in large part former British colonies. But we
It
sort of-
was, but it
We
was...
sort
it's-
of rebelled before
yeah,
cars were
it's,
big.
It's post the real time that mattered. And Japan was not a former British colony, but does drive on the left, and that's like the only like outliers, basically.
Yeah.
driving.
Also, look how good
Go
you
get that
did.
key.
I did real good there while I was talking about the British Empire, which obviously fuels me with with the ability to do stupid shit.
And you only have the boss fight left in this world.
Nice.
And then you'll move on to the final world. Which, as I've said before, is a little different.
Yep. Alrighty, off we go. Whatcha?
See that ring on the bundle of fireworks? Hook onto it with your cane to hitch your
Look at the
ride.
Alright, got you. Gotta take you for a ride. Bada boom.
I like how those fireworks conveniently had a ring for you to hook on.
Kane of notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the devious Racoonus?
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child.
You
You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Foo.
Flame Foo. Oh god, that is fire. Yep,
Yes, it is.
I see your fire.
You might want to take some cover,
Yep.
or just keep running in circles.
Can I actually jump up there and take you out?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm supposed to
Fiery wheel.
do. Ooh, okay.
Fiery wheel.
Fiery wheel. Fiery wheel. Fiery wheel. Fiery wheel.
Yep.
I'm
Fire.
pretty sure that's the only attack he does in this first phase. So yeah, you've got the idea. Run in circles till you get to the top, then attack him. It's not that hard of a boss, and when you know what you're doing, it's the shortest boss fight in the game, really.
Fiery wheel.
Aside from maybe Mugshot.
Of thunder.
Oh, okay. You gotta move a lot further back for the home.
Yep.
Alright.
But yeah, this boss fight's a lot more of your traditional style of boss
It is,
fight.
because you kind of have to...
Fiery wheel.
Like, every other one has been like, you stun them, then hit
Fiery
them.
wheel. Fiery wheel. Fi-
Oh. Yeah, okay. You were waiting for me to hit you again.
Yep. Well, then of course there's the Ms. Ruby boss fight, which is just entirely different.
Oh yeah.
Palms of thunder, fiery wheel.
Palms of
Palms
thunder.
of thunder,
Okay.
fiery wheel. Fiery wheel. Pop.
Boy.
You know, you're not really that great in the martial arts if you have to state which move you're doing before you do it.
Booming chop.
He obviously studied from Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
Booming chop.
I was gonna say he studied from the bad Mega Man bosses in the voice acted games. Good old Flame Hyonard. Burn, burn, burn to the ground.
Booming chop.
Except imagine he's saying, imagine a boss saying burn, burn, burn to the ground in an annoying voice every 2 seconds, basically.
Oh my god.
No one likes X7.
Fiery wheel. Palms of thunder, fiery wheel. Booming chop. Palms of thunder, fiery wheel. Boom.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Again,
Oh.
pretty easy fight.
With that
Yeah, once you
game
kind of
is
figure out the
unparalleled.
pattern, but the patterns aren't too bad, you just gotta not be greedy.
Yeah.
Sly, I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Racoon volcano in Russia. That's got to be where we'll find the 5th member of the Fiendish Five. So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
Alright.
Retrieving the Panda King section of the Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto Van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van.
Alright. Oh baby.
A frustrated
Yep.
Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services and ensuring the safety of mountain villages throughout China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
Alright.
Okay, partner, this is it! A trip to Clockwork's lair!
Alright.
Yep.
Let's do it.
We were on our way to the Krakkarov volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Fiendish Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious Clockwork. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
Alright.
Hey, Sly! The road to Clockwork's fortress is blocked. Do me a favor and shoot out that lock for me, would you, pal?
Alright. Got it. Oh god.
Yep. This game has a vehicle turret
Check out all
section.
those mines. Think you can blow them away and clear a safe path for us?
I can.
So you'll notice immediately that this world is different from the others.
I was tapping the
But
button. You can hold it, and it flies a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Bingo! My scanners indicate the Clockwork is holed up in that owl-shaped tower.
That makes
First
sense.
things first, we've got hostile robo-falcons at 12 o'clock, Sly.
Oh, we do. Let's see it.
Hostile Robo Falcons.
That's no tower! It's a giant death ray!
Oh my god.
Slide, take out those rocks, or we're in trouble!
Star Wars reference much.
Heads
The
up,
tower,
Rebel
the
Falcons are back!
space station.
Oh god, mines. Fuck. Ah, no.
That was close.
That was close. Oh, okay. Gotta shoot the boulders. Don't worry about the mines. The boulders get rid of the mines. Just shoot the boulders. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Alright.
Yep. And while you're redoing that section, I will be right back to take a quick bathroom break.
Yeah.
That's no tower! It's a giant death ray! Slide, take out those rocks, or we're in trouble!
Heads up! The Robo Falcons are back!
Fuck. I missed one. This is fun. This is gonna be a long. Okay, we're good.
Good news is I don't believe this level's terribly long.
Oh, jeez. Okay, these things are a pain to shoot.
Yes, they are. But the pity system is still a thing.
Yeah. Again, it's like the controls are just a little bit too sensitive for me. Like I overshoot all the time.
Yeah.
That's no tower! It's a giant death ray! Slide, take out those rocks, or we're in trouble!
We're good.
Heads up! The Robo Falcons are
Take
back!
out those rocks or we're in trouble. You only shoot one rock and you don't get a hit.
Yeah. God dang it, mine!
Oh.
Alright. Guys, what happened to the stealthy approach? Why don't we stealth in this section? Why are we driving in with a fucking machine gun turret? Sly, you have an odd concept of fucking stealth. Oh, got him. All right.
That's no tower, it's a giant death ray! Sly, take out those rocks or we're in trouble!
Yeah, who needs stealth when you have tank?
Heads up! The Robo Falcons are back!
We'll get around the spin around this place. All right. All right, we good.
There you go. Farthest you've gotten so far.
Getting swarmed!
Oh, that's so many of them. Jesus Christ. All right, we good.
Nice shooting,
That it?
Sly!
Yeah, that's it.
Looks like
Yep.
we're in the clear!
Murray, that cave doesn't look tall enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
We've got to get through that security door on the far side of the cavern. The only way to unlock it is to analyze at least 60 of those hanging computers.
Would have been easy to get at them if Murray hadn't thrashed our new turret.
Yeah, won't be a problem. I can hack the computer's connection coupling so they'll fall to the ground. Then, Murray will have to run over them with the van.
Okay, and Murray, remember to use our new battering ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep you from those computers.
Oh God.
Welcome to my
There are
favorite
only
minigame.
119 computers up there, and these fire slugs seem intent on getting to them before us. The first one to 60 computers wins.
Oh God.
Yep. Remember your battering ram.
Yeah.
This is gonna take you a few tries.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, imagine if the alligator minigame in Banjo-Kazooie had you going against multiple alligators.
And had terrible goddamn controls.
Yep. But I want to say once you're past this, you've finished mini games for basically the whole game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it this time. There's no way.
No, but that's not that bad for a first attempt, getting close to 40.
Too slow, Murray. Those fire slugs are beating you to the computers. You'll never get to them all at this rate. Remember, use the battering ram to
You
knock
did
the
really
fire
well at
slugs
the end,
back
though.
into the lava.
Got like 12 of the computers before they could get one more.
Yeah.
Murray, there are only 119 computers up there, and these fire slugs seem intent on getting to them before us. The first one to 60 computers wins.
Oh. Oh, that computer fell on the fire slug.
Yeah, it did.
You're doing pretty well, honestly. You got it.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Second
Murray.
try is not
now we
bad.
have enough
Ooh.
data to open the security doors. Just past them is the control room to Clockwork's Death Ray Tower. I think it's time for some Cooper thieving and sabotage. Don't you think, Sly?
Let's do it.
Careful,
God.
Sly. Those tiles are booby-trapped. You better get out of there.
Hold on. That's Carmelita. She looks trapped.
Serves that cop right. She's been dogging us from the start.
It's just a misunderstanding. We've got to free her.
Are you crazy, Sly? Clockwork probably stuck her there to trap you.
But if I don't do anything, Carmelita's doomed. Besides, stealing just won't be any fun without her.
Sly, your ridiculous raccoon logic sends shivers up my shell. But if you're determined to go through with this, that barrel will undoubtedly help, though I have no idea how you'll get up there.
Dude, a spire jump here, a rail slide there. I've done this a million times.
God. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, okay. Yeah, we gotta.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Climb up here. Beep, 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 beep. Woo. No. Oh.
Well.
Game over, yeah. Okay. Back. Swing onto that. Spire jump, no, why?
Oh.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. That was just me being like, oh, I know what to do. I just do this. No, you actually have to time this one, because it will kill you.
Yeah. Remember, Rob, you're in the final world. They're not gonna pull any punches.
No. Whoa. Alright. Alright. Neat. Smash. Smash. Smash! Thought you could hide from me. Oh, okay. Oh, it's those.
Yep.
I get it. I understand. Does it stay down? No, of course it doesn't. Alright. Alright. That's too long. There we go. Up we go. Whoop. And across. Spy jump. Spy jump. One more time. Over that. Drop that down. Alright. Alright, I'll do this again.
And those shooty things are why you outright needed the barrel instead of just invisibility.
Yeah.
Patience.
Ah, fuck.
That wasn't very patient.
I thought it was pretty patient.
You've got a pity horseshoe.
Yeah, I did it last time. I wasted it right in the beginning. Alright. Okay. Let's not get caught by this time that I completely didn't see when I went past last time. Oh, jeez, that's tight.
So you haven't activated the alarms yet, and you still have your horseshoe. You should have this no problem. Well, everything I said about having your horseshoe and having not activated the alarms.
Alright, we good. Oh.
Sly Cooper! I should have known you were behind this.
You got me wrong, Miss Fox. I'm here to rescue you.
You sentimental fool. Empathy has always been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
I knew this was a trap. Looks like I'm going to have to do some fast and furious hacking to shut down that gas before Sly's brain is turned to cheese.
Well, stop talking and get on with it then.
I forgot about the
Do
hacking.
this in a while.
Jesus.
Okay, I use the left analog stick to steer and the right analog stick to unleash my hacker code.
It's basically a
Those
proper
green
twin
data
stick
packets
shooter.
need to be destroyed if I'm gonna get at the yellow security code.
Didn't you know this is how hacking works, Rob?
No.
It just functions exactly like a twin stick shooter. Do you have to run into the yellow code?
I have to run into the yellow one.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, looks like I triggered one of Clockwork's security algorithms.
Uh-oh.
Stay sharp, Bentley.
Okay. Try again. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yep. So you have 5 hit points against the bouncing green stuff, but the red attacks just kill you in one hit. So I recommend avoiding the red attacks at all costs.
Yep.
Level 3!
God dang it.
You really should have been hit there, but okay.
Come here. Oh
You kept
god.
shooting it away from me.
I did. Oh god, I keep hitting these.
Yes, you did.
Oh, and
You-
then I got hit by a red one anyway.
No. See, Connor knows how accurate this is. It's 100% how you hack.
Level 2!
And yet, somehow the hacking in this almost feels more realistic than Watchdog.
Oh god.
Because at least in this, you're not using your phone to hack into stuff that shouldn't be able to be hacked into wirelessly.
It's true. Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Okay.
And there is no pity system on these hacker stages.
Obviously.
And by hacker stages, I mean hacker stage. Because there's one.
I'm pretty sure this is the only one. Oh, and he just kind of hit me. Okay.
Yeah, you went under him as he was attacking.
I just thought he shot things. I didn't realize he could attack himself.
Yeah. But also, as you can see, you don't lose any lives when you're doing this, despite the fact that the life counter shows up each time.
That's a good point. Alright.
Level 3!
Well, a little bit too far though. Please stop shooting me. Oh, you shot me. Fuck. Oh, you do get a horseshoe.
Oh! I did not realize that. But also, quite frankly, I don't think I've failed to this hacker level enough to know.
I'm just not good at twin stick shooters.
I can tell. Oh yeah, you can see the outline of the horseshoe on his back.
Give it to me, thank you.
Level 3!
Also, you don't really see this when you're just watching the stream, but the movement controls are a bit floaty.
They are very floaty.
Yeah.
Level 4!
Oh god, no! There's so many! Ah, stop it, no! Ah, fuck! It's like a freaking dodge him there. Bouncing around all over the place. Okay.
Level 2!
I got hit again! Ah, no! I can't afford to be taking hits like this on these stages. Nope. You stay away from me. No! Oh, I am so dead.
Yeah, you've got a horseshoe up.
Alright.
Farthest you've made it before using your horseshoe. It's really interesting how the horseshoe doesn't actually bring you back to max life.
We're good. We're done. That's starting out,
Nice.
buddy.
I'm the best. No cone can stand before me.
Alright. Good job. Jeez.
And it literally goes back to the
Sly,
previous
I
level.
was wrong about you. Break me out of
It
this
was
force
just
field by
for the
smashing
sake
its
of
base,
doing that.
and I'll make it up to you somehow.
Okay. Hackers are just really good at asteroids.
I don't get it, Cooper. I've hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a chance to leave me in a cage, you set me free. Why?
Carmelita, we may be on opposite sides of the law, but you're not my enemy. Now, the homicidal robotic owl that built this death ray and nearly gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
I see your point. All right. Until Clockwork and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last.
Oh.
Yep.
Huh, wait, I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the top of the death ray. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwork nabbed me.
Now that we're a team and all, I hate to leave your side.
Hold on. This truce is only temporary. Once we beat Clockwork, I'm coming after you.
Really?
Well, maybe I'll give you a 10-second head start.
Alrighty.
Yep. So it's another of these sections.
Whoa.
You already messed up because you
Oh.
didn't realize it was another shooting section.
I didn't even realize it was a shooting section. Okay. I was like, cool, I gotta do platforming without having the cane. That's interesting.
Nope, instead you do a shooting section of Carmelita's gun.
Oh, this is something. This is like Fast and Furious. Jesus Christ.
Sly's a lot faster than Murray.
He is, and the enemies are a lot faster, and I hate it. This entire last world is awful. I hate it. Okay. You have to hit them twice.
There you go. See, it's not that bad.
Pretty.
Until those guys show up. Those guys are bad.
Oh, I see. I have to shoot those.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! Sly, no!
Oh,
They got me. I didn't.
you were so close as well.
I
Because this is
know.
a short shooting stage.
It's hard, and like there's a lot of areas you can fuck up real easy.
But you got a horseshoe this time, so you'll make it through just fine, honestly. This shooting stage is not as bad as the previous one.
No. requires quick reactions, which I don't have.
Yep.
Alright, off you go.
I thought you shot Sly for a
I
second.
also thought I'd shot him. Alright.
And after that, watch behind him for the fire slug, yeah. I would do that after each of them, probably. Look out for a fire slug before shooting at the next one.
Fuck, he did come out. He just took forever to get there. Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
Yep. And they'll probably come out of that closer hole now.
Yeah. You got it. Get out of there.
Yep.
Off you go, Sly. Good
Nice
job.
job, Racoon.
There's Carmelita's jetpack right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cane. You'd better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
Yep. Final platforming stage.
Okay.
Final stage in the game, really. Just this and the boss fight, I think. And the level's sinking.
Fast. Climb, Sly, climb.
Fuck. Okay, that was a beginner's trap.
Yeah. That's to let you know you have to be fast, but you can't rush yourself too much.
Yeah.
Smash through those gears with your cane. You've
Oh,
got to keep
smash them.
moving.
Okay.
Just jump over it straight into the lava.
I mean, you can jump over them. That you jump high enough. When? I hate it when it doesn't like lock on with the circle.
At least you haven't hit the square button on accident when doing that.
I haven't. I'm actually impressed because I figured I probably would.
Is now the time to tell you that in Sly 2 they switch it to the square button?
Oh my god, no.
I'm kidding.
I'm like, why would they do that? Ooh, that was interesting.
Yep. You spire jump on the spinning saw blade thingy. Oh! You have to keep going, keep going!
Yeah, I realized it's not a running one, it's a sliding one.
Oh, oh! You
Oh
are
fuck,
barely-
I jumped instinctively when I didn't need to jump anymore, I just needed to climb.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good.
Game over didn't matter there, though. And now
Alright.
you've got a horseshoe.
Yeah, fuck you.
Speed running strat.
Where? Circle! Circle! Where did... There we go. Oh yeah, this is slide.
Yep.
Whoa! What? What happened there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Again, last platforming stage, and really last stage in general, so it's a little tough.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe that's actually working.
Yep. Oh yeah, slide.
Maybe someday you'll remember that to slide.
Maybe. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Ooh, fuck. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Yes, you are.
I fucked up. Fucked up on those bits because I forget you have to time them. Okay.
You're getting there, definitely.
Circle Y. Circle Y! No! Why?
Oh, you're getting closer to that gold horseshoe.
Yeah. I don't know how helpful it is though, because the rising levels are like what's killing me. Like,
Yeah. There's certain parts of the stage where the horseshoe is helpful, but for the most part, not really.
yeah. Well, I didn't work out that.
Yep. That would be one of the parts
That'd
of
be
the
one
stage
of the
where
parts where it
horseshoes
could be helpful when I'm trying to do a skip. Alright.
Specifically when you get hurt and it puts you back on solid ground immediately.
Yeah.
You're definitely making good time against the lava this time, though.
Stop. I couldn't even see it. It was off screen. Oh, that's harsh. Okay.
Gold horseshoe!
Alright.
That was another case of the horseshoe being helpful simply because when you got returned to your previous location there, for some reason the lava lowered a little.
Or maybe that's how the horseshoes work in this. It lowers it a little bit when you get hit, so you still have a chance. But like, I don't think it lowers by enough for it to really make a huge difference.
Yeah.
No! We back.
Oh, well now... Is it even rising? Did you glitch the lava?
Oh, please say I did.
I think you glitched the lava. It does not look like the lava's rising. Now remember, there's ones above this.
Fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up. That's all good. Fun!
Well, that's how you glitched the lava last time, so maybe it'll work in your favor. Well, the lava is rising. You're just extremely ahead of the lava.
Yeah.
Or it might have stopped rising again. Rob's being bad at video games, yes, but the video game's returning the favor.
By being bad at being a video game.
The lava's not rising! Why is it not rising?
Where am I going for a minute? Where am I going for a minute? Let me back up.
Not that way.
Where am I? Okay. You just... okay.
Yep.
Like, that looks like a slope I would, like, slip down.
Okay, that jetpack is easy to fly.
Is it?
Use the left analog stick to aim and steer, and press the square button to fire its rockets.
Okay.
It's dark.
Sly! Behind you!
Sly Cooper, you have escaped my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always? So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What?
Wow.
You're immortal?
That's a line
Revenge
to
is
remember.
the prime ingredient of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting a day when I would finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create!
Okay. Got you. Cool.
Yep. Welcome to the final boss. Did I mention that the final boss is basically a Star Fox fight?
It's not quite, but yeah, it's...
No, it's not quite.
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered.
Well, you missed your chance that time, but you get another.
We're good.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him! Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. Then the Cooper line will be erased and the only master thief will be Clockwork.
Oh god, okay. Alright, whoop.
Yeah.
Did it stop me from here? No, okay. I'll do this one again.
I don't remember if that's simply because you got a game over or not.
Or maybe.
My intellect is refined. My experience is greater. You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered. My skills are superior. You cannot escape me, Cooper Racoon.
I mean, I can't say I'm entirely surprised by that, Connor. The voice acting in this series isn't exactly stellar.
It's not. It's alright, but like...
Now go through the rings.
I see.
The good news is it doesn't do the cutscene each time at the very least.
Okay. This requires
Oh.
precision flight. Okay. Pilot experience.
My skills are superior.
You were playing it close there.
Yep.
I've analyzed Clockwork's attack pattern. Fly through the center of the ring charges
thank
to
you for
avoid
the
their radial blast.
Advice there, Bentley, this time. It's like, oh, you've messed it up a couple of times. I should probably tell you how to do it.
Yep.
Fuck, that was too high. Ah.
So yeah. Looking at this time, you're definitely gonna finish Sly 1 in the stream.
Yeah. I assume this is the final boss, so at this point I'm just gonna keep going until it's done.
Yep. You assume correctly.
My skills are superior.
I was trying to be... okay.
Well, you killed him.
I got him!
Now you've got a horseshoe.
Oh, that'll be helpful.
My skills are superior.
Well, you had a horseshoe.
Yep. It's like the hardest one to hit is that wing.
Yeah.
It seems
yeah.
like in a really bad spot. Alright.
My intellect is refined. My
Fuck! I'm
experience is
too high!
greater.
I hate this control.
Yeah, you have to be a lot lower than you think.
Yeah. I kind of hate this control.
My intellect is refined. My
Okay.
experience is greater. You cannot escape me, Racoon.
That also doesn't particularly surprise me that for Sly 4 where they actually got big voice actors.
You can't dodge me forever.
No! I didn't really want to use the horseshoe on this one. We good? Alright. Down, down, down.
Yep.
Go down a bit.
There you go. Basically stay center height.
Oh yeah, I have to shoot. Fuck.
You're the weakest Cooper
You
I've
do
yet
have to shoot.
encountered.
Lower, Rob. Oh.
It's
Remember-
so hard to precisely control this thing.
Yep.
Hate it. Jesus. Okay.
My intellect is refined. My experience is greater. You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered.
Well, I mean, the other Coopers he encountered probably didn't die like 50 times.
You don't know.
They didn't have the benefit of being playable characters in a video game, Rob.
I'm too high. It seems to throw me up automatically, like over time or something. Or like maybe just when I'm going left and right, I'm also going slightly up.
That's possible.
You cannot escape me, Cooper Racoon.
Cooper Racoon.
My skills are superior.
There you go.
That's this phase done. Please tell me the next page
Yep.
isn't complete lots of trash.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto reconstruct.
I am. Blue 7. Flowers.
Oh god. No! I lost track of where I was supposed to go. Oh, now I have to do the whole thing again. Oh my god.
The worst part is I think there's a checkpoint there, but because you got a game over.
Oh, is that the reason? Oh, that's sucky.
There you
Oh, I
go.
got hit. Sucks.
Oh. It's alright, you've learned how the second phase works. Hey, it's a Marlowe. With a sub that the notification, the alert, sub alert's not working, Rob.
I know it went off. It's just got drowned out by the freaking loud sound effects in this game. Like, I had to turn the game audio up because the voices are so quiet, but like the sound effects are quite loud, and on this boss fight in particular, it's very loud.
Yeah. Okay.
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered.
Alright, we good. Next phase.
Nice.
Next phase. Next phase.
I am. Blue 7.
And we got some bullshit on a gold.
Well, we'll see if there's a checkpoint there.
Nope. No, there's not. There's no checkpoints. You have to do the entire fight. As long as...
But you've got a gold horseshoe now.
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, we get it.
I would definitely say the biggest problem I've noticed in the final world watching you is the lack of checkpoints.
Yeah.
Because there's not a single checkpoint in this world.
It's not. It's because everything isn't, like, almost none of it is a traditional, like, level that you've been doing through the entire thing.
Yeah.
It's all, like, gimmicky shit. Which is fine. Like, it's, you know, but, like, I kinda... When the final boss fight isn't even, like, a normal... How, like, all the other boss fights have been kind of thing. Like, it's a gimmicky thing that you've not used before.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
See, I absolutely love this game, but the final world falls a bit flat to me.
Yeah.
My skills are superior.
I mean, tonally, it's alright. Like, like, you know, design-wise and everything, it's really cool. But, like,
Yeah.
it's the actual level design that's kind of bad, in my opinion.
But you got through those 2 phases without getting hit once, and you have a gold horseshoe for this final phase.
Freaking, do good. Right.
I am. Number 7. Flowers.
Whoa, I have to
Never.
do this.
Slow buttercups.
Okay, you've still got a silver horseshoe. Just
Lay.
don't touch a single laser.
Feet together.
Like that?
Exactly.
Okay.
I will live.
Well, there you touched 2 lasers.
Yeah.
Immortal. Sequence 7.
Oh god. Smack him.
Yep.
Smack him. Smack him.
You will
Smack
never
him.
be rid of me.
Smack him.
Clockwork is.
It took some tricky maneuvering,
Clockwork
but I
is-
managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwork's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, yet they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known.
Please. Stay
Thank
in
goodness
the
for
fucking
Bentley.
band.
Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo!
I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
Oh, damn me. That's it. That's the end.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was nuts. This was a good game overall. I liked it. But like I say, that last one was kind of sucky. I didn't like that one so much.
Yeah.
Like, in general, and this is with most games like this, honestly. The minigames suck. But, and that's the problem with the last world, is that it feels like the entire world is minigames. As opposed to actual levels. But, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I turned down a little bit because it's really freaking loud. I gotta say.
And of course, for those who enjoyed watching Rob go through this, because it only took 3 streams, he's going to continue with Sly 2 on Monday.
Yep. Sly 2 on Monday.
I have to check my schedule to make sure that works.
Unless you can do another day this week. Because obviously we missed this Monday. That'll be when we continue.
I could do Saturday.
Saturday should be okay, I think. I'll let you know though. Because I do have something I need to do on Saturday. But yeah, we're going on to Sly 2, which should be great. Marion, I didn't acknowledge it earlier because I was busy fighting a boss, but thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Oh. He's not dead. Oh my god.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored.
Oh, shut up.
You're gonna have to go back and open
No.
all the vaults to find
Bentley,
the
no,
pages you're
we're
missing.
done.
There
Stop.
is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
Alright.
危なかった。ま、カルマリータちゃんには悪いけど、今回の俺様たちの勝ちだ。このデータファイルがあれば、父ちゃんの仇が撃てる。あれはまだ俺が子供の頃だ。よく父ちゃんの
This is just the same cutscene in Japanese.
俺様の一族は代々伝
But
わる
it's
貴族の家。そして受け継がれた技をまとめたの
Why?
がこのラクーナの現象。
It's just the opening
その洗練を極
cutscene
め
in
た忍びの技
Japanese.
だがそこには必ず守らなければいけない厳しい掟があった
I think it's slightly more rounded than the jagged art style that we've got. It's more anime
からは奪わ
than the
と
one
ころが
that we
俺
got.
様が秘伝書を受け継ぐことになったように突然5人のギャングがやってきた
Like they rounded things off a
俺
little
を
bit,
守ろうと
less
した父
jagged.
ちゃんをそしてとうとう見つけ出してしまったんだ大切なラクーナの秘伝書を
It's literally just the same
奴
cutscene.
が俺様の全てを
Yep.
きっと中に隠れた
Why are you
技を使って
making me watch
悪
this?
いことを
I
してたそうしない
understand like if you've got it as like bonus content, but why force it upon you?
町の孤児
It's not forced upon you per
だが
se.
こ
You
こで
can
素晴
skip
らしい
it.
仲間に出会ったんだ天才発明家頼れる相棒ベントレーそしてマーレ食いしん坊でちょっとドジだがマーレ
Where are the subs? Where are the
仲間と
subtitles?
一
I
緒に
can't
俺様
speak
は父ちゃんの
Japanese.
敵を討ちそして秘伝書を取り返すクーパーの名前に恥じない義族になれるかそれとも失敗してご先祖の顔に泥を塗るのかさあ俺様たちの運命はどっちだ
And that's it. That better be it.
Yep.
Okay. We good now, Bentley? Thanks. No more interruptions? Can I end the stream? Alright.
But hey, you haven't done any of the time trials.
No! I'm done. Okay. Yeah, this game was good. Like I say, the gimmicky like mini games were bad. Therefore, the stages that involved those were not fun. Well, some of them were alright, but like they just. I don't know. I get that they kind of felt like they needed to mix up the platforming a little bit more. But some of them felt like padding and were just tedious, and I'm just... Yeah, that's probably the weakest part of the game, honestly. Otherwise, it was really good. Like I say, because this only took 3 streams, Whenever a game is voted upon and it takes less than 4 streams, then we go on to the sequel game, if there is a sequel game, or another game of similar vein that I was planning to do after it, kind of thing. So, which means that next time we'll be doing Sly 2, which should be a lot of fun. And we'll go through that. There's no way we'll touch Sly 3 though, because next stream would be the cutoff. So, like,
you've still got time in this stream. Just beat Sly 2 in the next 24 minutes.
Yeah, I'll beat Sly 2 in like the end of this stream and like half of the next stream. And then we can go on to Sly 3. As long as we start Sly 3 before the end of the next stream. We'll do that one too. But that's fine, because I think there are 4 Sly games in total. So it's fine. Like I say, this one will be done in like 2, and I imagine the next one might be done in like you'll get both of them in the next vote as well, potentially, depending on how fast I do Sly 3.
Probably not. I think Sly 2 and 3 will take 4 streams each.
Oh, you think they actually will? Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah, but no. Also, don't forget, you said you would raid someone.
Oh, that's a good point. I forgot to even check. Is he even live?
Yeah.
Let me check. All right, we're gonna go. Raid.
I knew you would forget, so I reminded you.
That's a good point. I always forget. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Ben. Ben is currently streaming. He's new to the streams, and we'll throw him some love. He's a good guy. He's good fun. Where is my raid command? There it is. Ben. Anyone got a good raid message? Anyone got a good raid message? I can't really think of I kind of fuck mini games. I kind of feel like saying "shut up, Bentley," because, like, for God's sake, right at the end, it was like, "Here, watch this movie." So we're gonna run with that, I think. Which is perfect because we're going to raid Ben. I don't think Ben's name is Bentley, but like. That'd be freaking great.
No, I don't think his name is Bentley.
But Ben can be a shortened version of it. So, regardless, we're gonna go with that. Let's initiate the raid. There we go, and go have fun at his stream for a bit. He's doing Night in the Woods at the moment, so should be fun. All right. Let's do it.
Oh Lord, they're coming. Shut up, Bentley. Welcome in, Rob and the Raiders. Welcome into the stream.
Dear me.
Oh Lord, they're coming. Shut up, Bentley. Well, I can guess who was playing some Sly Cooper. The Norwegian Rob, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the collective. Now part of the collective, there is no escape. That's okay.